What's up? How's it going out there, peeps? This is Will D from the good old Art of Floundering and Spanky's Puppets and Comics. We've got brand new live content for you. Fresh. Not the old stuff. Rather, brand new. That we're going to perform for you tonight. So look, man. Do me a favor. Tell your friends, tell your family, hey, man. There's finally hope. Because the Art of Floundering podcast and Spanky's Puppets is not only back, man. But we're here to tell a story. A story about us. Alright, we're going to give it about another 2 or 3 minutes, man. So if you're watching this live, that's an ETA. Give you enough time to sober up. Put down the marijuana delivery device. Yeah. And pick up some scripture. Let me tell you guys something, man. A lot of people go, hey, Will, you spent a lot of time on this podcast. Why, dog? Why? And I'll tell you why. It's for that marijuana junkie in the street that thinks it's hopeless, man. Oh, geez, I got a disease. I guess I'll keep shooting up. Between my toes, get the THC flowing, dog. Well, I guess you want to be one of the 8 billion people that die in the United States of America alone from marijuana overdose. And if you want to ask me if the pot is still worth it, I'll tell you something there, buckaroo. No. That narcotic plays for keeps, man. Yeah. All right. We got 2 people watching. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. We're going to go live in about 2 minutes. 2 minutes. In the meantime, man, get into the bird. And get your slow jam on with your honey on the dance floor. Gee golly gosh. But don't chub up, man. Because that's not cool. Okay? Check out this technique. This is what they do in fucking Broadway, dog. It's like, hey, we're dimming the lights. It's almost showtime. Welcome to tonight's performance of Hard Times in the Land of Make-Believe, Part 1. A country such as this. Before we perform this live episode, it is very important to put something in context where exactly we are as of this podcast, man. So look, what you're getting ready to see is the backstory, okay? I don't like to get political, but this is going to touch on some political subjects and some people in office that it may hurt you, man, to hear an alternate narrative. But anyway, here's the background, and I'll be right back. No doubt had America been through a rough patch in its history. Dissension, disagreement, and discord were all the norm. The conventional wisdom was it would take a miracle to come out of this quagmire. But this here's America, where I'd like to think we make the impossible possible. And wouldn't you know, out of nowhere, a miracle happened. America came together and started working on making everything great again. All thanks to their new transformational leader, President of the United States, Kim Jong-un. What's up, America? This is Dear Leader, President Kim Jong-un of the United States. Just want to let you know I'm really stoked about running the country. You can count on me to always do the right thing. That's right. Thanks to Dear Leader, President Kim Jong-un, America became great again. Okay, that should put things in context. Let us begin tonight's live episode. From The Art of Floundering, where we are all relevant despite what the paperwork says, man. Spanky's Puppets and Comics. Gee golly gosh! My name is Spanky. Do you want to come play with my puppet? Hey, you're forewarned. Might get weird. Uh-oh. Come on, man. Can you feel the vibe? This is new content, man. I'm getting ready to rock brand new content that I've worked on tonight. Hard Times in the Land of Make-Believe, Part 1. Yo, dog, yo. Country such as this. And I'm not here to diss, dog. I'm here to just represent and lay it down, man. Tell your friends, tell your family. The truth is getting ready to be set free right now, man. So let us begin. Well there, Hank. Golly gosh there, buckaroo. You're looking rather blue. Like these here at times are confusing you. Well, I'll tell you something right goddamn now, said Hank. Back in my day, if you're America, you toe the line. Back in my day, if you're in America, you toe the line. Back in my day, said Hank. That was the America Hank knew. It sure was. Love it or leave it, hippie. But then somehow, man, take a look around me, said Hank. Don't look like America anymore. All I see is America turning into a bunch of dope fiends that badmouth their government. Hang on, we got somebody in chat, man. Hang on, let's see if this works. Fucking VMix Social, and then you'll send, and then come on, do this. Fuck it, man. Allie, peace and love, man. I gotta update my VMix, man, but peace and love. So please feel free to chat, man. Okay, so anyway. Hank's like, everywhere I look, gosh darn it. Hang on. So Hank's saying like, hey man, look, dog. Take a look at what's happened to America. Hold on. I mean, gosh darn, that's a mistake right there. Here we go. Okay, we're ready. We're smoother production now. Well, Hank, we're not here to gaslight you. Thank you, Rich New Design. America has gone down the tubes. But can I tell you something? You don't have to worry about it. Fuck yeah, man. Dog. 'Cause hope is on the way. Come on, everybody out there in chat. Give me a like, give me a heart, man. Take a look at what I'm showing you, man. Hope, baby, hope. And it come to pass, man, that the little people, you know, those like you and me, the insignificant ones, decided, hey, man, hey, maybe, just maybe, this one time, now that we've got our guy, dear leader Kim Jong-un in office, and he's bringing on a team, who knows, man? Ahoy, said Elon Musk. Hang on. Ahoy, said Elon Musk. Hello, dope fiends of America. Dear leader, President of the United States, Kim Jong-un, has brought me on an important task force. And we're going to analyze it, dude. And we're going to find ways to enforce his fucking agenda, dude. And it come to pass, dude, that Elon Musk was on board. All right. This is where it gets official. Good afternoon, people of the press. I'm dear leader, President of the United States, Kim Jong-un. Chief of Staff, George Santos. I want to welcome you to our first of what we hope will be many of our fully transparent disclosures. Now, let me introduce to you fucking POTUS, dude. Yo, dog. Yo, America. America, it's me. Hang on, man. This is pissing me off. Hold on. Hey, America. It's me, Kim Jong-un. You know, dear leader, POTUS. Look, I hear you, man. There's a lot of knuckleheads out there that want to get in the way of the agenda. Our agenda. Project Anti-420, dog. And make no mistake about it. The full width and depth of the federal government will be penetrating deep in this fucking disgusting, filthy drug and marijuana, narcotic infested streets of what used to be a decent country. Make no mistake about it. I'm done, said Kir leader Kim Jong-un. Now that I got done testifying, I'll take some of your... Well, hold up. So Kim Jong-un got done, dude. All right. Now he's going to take questions. Karen from the fucking press goes, Dear leader Kim Jong-un, when we look at the fine print in your budget proposal... Thank you, Jen. When we look at the fine print in your budget proposal, it would appear it would be impossible to fully fund this anti-420 task force the way you've said without cutting deep within wholesome children's program, said Karen from the press. Dear leader, President Kim Jong-un was put on the spot, dude. What the fuck? How's Kim Jong-un going to respond to this? See here, doll, said Kim Jong-un. I got a suggestion. By the way, before I proceed, I want to remind everybody that this is a puppet show, okay? That this does not represent, is supposed to be a break from reality. Dear leader Kim Jong-un addressed the press like this. Yo, doll, why you keep fronting and pushing up with all this fake news, yo, said Kim Jong-un. I got an idea, said Kim Jong-un. Instead of trying to break new ground in a man's world, why don't you pretty yourself up? You know, put some makeup on or something. Dress a little prettier. I mean, don't you want to land a fella? Said dear leader Kim Jong-un to the press. Yeah. Gee whiz, said Chief of Staff George Santos. I've got a whole plot in my head on this, so I hope people do watch this because it will. There's going to be build-ups. You'll see. Gee whiz, said George Santos. By the way, I do promise money at the end of this. Gee whiz, Rich. I'm not trying to shame anybody or call anybody out, but let me just say something right now. If you're into, like, I don't know, alternative, deviant sexual practices, well, you might have come to the right place. Back to our storyline, man. After Kim Jong-un offered to press and Karen some useful advice, let's revisit that for those of you that missed it. Hey, Toots, said dear leader POTUS, President of the United States, Kim Jong-un. Why don't you, instead of coming up and asking me ditzy fake news questions, why don't you doll yourself up, hon? I mean, after all, you're not here to break new ground, are you? So why don't you dress a little prettier? I mean, don't you want to land a fella? Okay, after the press conference, golly gosh, said George Santos, Chief of Staff of dear leader Kim Jong-un's administration. That was a riveting press conference. You were just the most brilliant person in the whole world, man. You know what? You're right. What can I say, man? I'm a giver, dog, said dear leader President of the United States, Kim Jong-un. I'm a giver, man. I give till it hurts, dude. I give till it hurts. Hold on. People's all like, fuck this guy. Hang on, man. Yeah, man. When I decided to run for dear leader, President of the United States, it wasn't about the power, man. It wasn't about the bucks. I mean, I'm pretty much a baller. I don't need the dead president, so to speak. But I couldn't take it. I seen this country just become a disrespectful cesspool of deviant thought processes, questionable decision making when it comes to the marijuana plant. And I could go on and on and on. But make no mistake about it, Mr. Santos, and the people that I love in America, I won't rest until 420 is completely eradicated from America. You have my word. Then after dear leader Kim Jong-un said, hey, let's hear from the fucking team, dude. Just then, Bezos came in. Ooh, said Jeff Bezos, the Secretary of Commerce. We've been getting into all the supply chains for the pot and disrupting them. There's no currently known supply chains, except for one that we've kept locked, guarded in the prime AI system. It's totally safe, dear leader, said fucking Jeff Bezos. What? Let me just explain to you what he's just saying, dude. Like a lot of narcotic distributors of the pot, man. Like marijuana doesn't grow in the ground, people. Okay? So you got to reach out to like a source, dude. So that's what Bezos shut it all down, because they'll try to get like different marijuana delivery devices. You forget it. Bezos shut down the fucking supply chain, man, and all that intellectual knowledge of how to make it work. Don't worry, it's in the prime AI system. It's safe, dude. It is fucking safe. Said Bezos. Golly gosh, look how fucking excited George and dear leader Kim Jong-un. You know what? I'm chubbing up, dude. I'm chubbing up what's happening to this country. Finally, we're on the right fucking track. I've had enough of the bullshit. Uh-oh. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey. What's going on? Hold on. What's going on with your eyes there, Mr. Elon Musk? Director of dear leader's Department of Efficiency? Hey, man. Hey. I might be flipping on ketamine, But either way, dog, you can trust my analysis. It's good to go. What I think we need to do is completely slash funding for all children's friendly content. It leads directly to the pot. So not only do we save money on the front end, but we save money on the back end on marijuana treatment costs. Gee whiz! Fuck yeah, dude. Okay, just hang in there, just hang in there. I promise you guys, man. Just hang in there. It's coming. All right. So there it is. Hang on, dude. You know something? Said dear leader Kim Jong-un. Hang on. You know something? Said dear leader President Kim Jong-un at that one moment. I am a genius. I've assembled a crack staff. George Santos is my chief of staff, and the Honorable Jeff Bezos is the Secretary of Commerce. And gosh, who can forget Trippy Eyes Elon Musk? Dear leaders, Director of Love and Efficiency for the People's Republic of the United States of America, man. Fuck yeah. The People's Republic of the United States of America, Kim Jong-un says, hey, dog, I'm a fucking genius, and I'm thinking about you, dude. Uh-oh, hang on. Just then, George Santos. Golly gosh, dear leader, Mr. President. Get ready, guys. It's going to get dark. Golly gosh, there, Mr. Dear Leader, President of the United States. Oh, by the way, quick shout out before we get into I want to say hi to Jen. Radio, it's so good to see you. Allie, thank you. Rich, anyone else is out there, please say hi. Interact, man. I know this is hard to see. Back to George Santos. Gosh, but I'm just a little bit concerned. I think the logic of cutting the family-friendly children's program funding and lowering usage of the pot is flawed. Dear leader, Mr. President, I urge you to reconsider this and continue funding this. The children need to see some sort of appropriate behavior to keep away from the pot, said Chief of Staff George Santos fucking the President of the United States. Dear leader, you know who I'm talking about just then. All right, so he basically, if you guys haven't really figured it out, he kind of talks back to him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so let's see where was I at? What happened, dude? Oh, here it is. Okay, here we go. Just then, dear leader's expression changed, dude. Hey, motherfucker, said dear leader Kim Jong-un, President of the United States. What gives you the fucking right to question my fucking plan? It seems like you might need some sort of correction. You're a disloyal fuck. Just then, take a close look at just the sheer firepower that's in the disposal of dear leader, President of the United States, Kim Jong-un's arsenal, dude. If you think for a fucking second you're going to talk shit on the internet, on a podcast, on the news, in fucking pop culture and get away with that bullshit, no, junkie, it ain't happening. Woo! America! Love it or leave it, baby. That's what I'm talking about, man. Just then, whoops. What happened? We're all fucked up. Hang on. Oh, duh. I might be... Never mind. Okay, so that was that bit. That was Kim Jong-un's bit, so hang on. Just then, man. Just then, Kim Jong-un was like, all right, you fucking pissant, said Kim Jong-un to George Santos. It's time, dude. It is fucking on. And just then, dear leader Kim Jong-un ordered a marijuana needle hit. And secret agent of the People's Republic of the United States of America, Raven codename, injected the Chief of Staff, the Honorable George Santos, buttocks with pharmaceutical-grade IV marijuana. God damn, I'm one smart motherfucker, said Kim Jong-un. I'm really glad I had the sense to put that George Santos away. What do you mean, away? This is what he means, man. Hold up. What does he mean? Are you ready for love, baby? Yeah, man. You know who's ready for love? George Santos, dude. He's ready for love. Former Chief of Staff of the Kim Jong-un, dear leader, President of the United States administration. This loyal fuck decided to question the wisdom of dear Climax logic. And after getting shot up with that marijuana needle, George Santos, the disgraced former Chief of Staff, woke up in the dungeon of marijuana and deviant sex, man. Between the smell of the petroleum jelly and pot fumes, George couldn't help himself. Spank me, mommy. I've been naughty. Yeah, you've been naughty. And you're going to pay for it. So I want to ask you guys something, man. You still think the pot's harmless? Woo! That's what I'm talking about. Hang on. Meanwhile, back at the White House, man. Dun, dun, dun! It's Putin with Steven Seagal, dear leader, Mr. President of the People's Republic of the United States, Kim Jong-un. That was an epic display of manliness. Allow me to introduce to you my husband, Steven Seagal, said Vladimir Putin to the Premier of the United States, dear leader, Kim Jong-un of the People's Republic of the United States of America. We'll come up with an acronym later, man. That was epic. Hey, man, I just want to let you know, said Vladimir. We're behind you on the way, dog. So look, dude, whatever you want to do, trust us. We'll supply you with the goods. Just then, man. This is what happens, junkies. You want to protest the system? Well, POTUS said, boom. Uh-oh. Hang on. Booyah. Owie. 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 To be continued, man. Look, don't go anywhere. I want to say something real quick, man. It's not the first time Raven's been on the streets with this fucking marijuana needle. Let me show you the first time. Just hang on. Poor Ken. Golly gosh, I'm excited to be on this Tinder date, said Ken, after Ken broke up with Barbie because Barbie wasn't giving up any of that smoothie time. Golly gosh, Barbie, all the fellas at the gym are getting to get some smoothie action. I'm just not that kind of girl, you filthy bastard, said Barbie to Ken. So now Ken's at a nightclub, dude, getting ready to get his Tinder on, dude. Ken, you're looking rather fire tonight, my brother. Just then, man. Oh, hello, hot Ken. They call me Raven. In Raven's mouth, Ken was like, gee whiz, that's a rather pungent odor coming from that cylinder fire object from Raven's pouty lips. That's right, said Ken to Raven. As they were dancing, Raven was pushing up against Ken's smoothie. Ken was like, Ken was almost going to have an accident. Oh, golly gosh, I need to I'll be right back. Oh, gosh, this is embarrassing. And she kept on his smoothie. That's right, little man, said Raven. I'm going to make you my toy tonight. Just then, Ken got, I got to go. Oh, Jiminy, golly gosh, said Ken. My special purpose was getting out of control. I was worried I was going to do something I would regret. Gosh, she moves fast. Golly gosh, said Ken. I better watch myself. Jiminy golly, said Ken. Ken, that's a good idea, man. Just then, Raven said, before long, boom, boom, marijuana needle in the fucking ass pipe, man. Hang on. I didn't have enough tunes, but we'll try to go with this. I kind of like this one for this. Make no mistake about it, man. This wasn't some kind of bullshit that Raven was injecting. Nah, dog. This was the good stuff. Pharmaceutical grade THC, man. And as soon as that product started hitting Ken's veins, within a nanosecond, dog was out. Wowie, said Ken. The colors, the machine elves. I'm certainly feeling it. That's okay. I'll take care of you, Poppy, said Raven. The next morning, Ken woke up, man. Raven's torture rack, and she was just shooting him up with more marijuana. That's right, Raven, said Ken. Please. Spank my naughty ass. I'm a marijuana junkie and I need to be punished, said Ken. You're not only a marijuana junkie, Ken. It's much deeper than that. 2 days later. Golly gosh, said Ken. I'm going through marijuana withdrawals. Can you help a feller out? Yeah, man. Yeah. There it is, man. Just kind of feast your eyes on this. I want to say thank you, Rich. Thank you. Yes, the mask. It is a Batman mask, I believe. I forgot what Photoshop. I want to thank you guys for giving this an opportunity. I realize it was late. I want to tell you, it was from the heart. We're going to continue this series. We'll be doing it 2 different ways, live and studio versions. But make no mistake about it. There's a lot of trouble afoot, man. Because who knows what's going to happen, dude? Dora the Explorer doesn't have any fucking funding, dude. What's going to happen with Dora the Explorer, dude? Blue's Clues. Well, we'll find out next week. I want to say peace and love to everybody. Thank you very much. We will see each and every one of you on campus. Thank you for watching. Good night.